I have endeavored to handle homosexuality in our church. I still find it rough because we are not open to these discussions. But I had to. When I met a man and said, "Can I see you for counseling?" I said, "Yeah, come to my church." He came. So we sat. I was coming from work. And then he said, "Pastor, I want to marry." So quickly in my head, I thought we are doing marital counseling. And then the boy said, "No, not now. I don't need marital counseling now. What do you need now?" And then he says, "I'm gay." But don't misunderstand me. I was abused when I was 10 by my mother's brother in our own house. And I grew like that. Every time he did it, he told me, "Don't tell it to anyone, I will kill you." That's why I keep on telling people, be careful. The people you host in your house, what values do they hold? So I managed through primary school, went to high school. When I got to high school, I was bullied fully into homosexuality. I lived with it, went to campus, and that is who I am today. But I want to marry. But I'm afraid if I marry, I turn to be a bisexual. Because I must sleep with my wife, I must sleep with my boyfriends. I find it easy to talk to you because I've approached 2 pastors and they do not want to see me. I said, so we have a problem. It didn't last 2 weeks. I got a call from Nairobi here. "Pastor, help me. I am attracted to my fellow men. I believe strongly this is not of God. I have fasted about it. It's not going." And I meet a girl that is a lesbian. But you see, when you're lesbian or gay, you never miss porn and masturbation. And for masturbation in women, you risk losing your mind. So for her, she's gone cuckoos, is in a mental facility. So I said, okay, so we have Adventist homosexuals. Our problem is one. We have not learned to differentiate between accepting the person and accepting the behavior. Those are 2 different things. God is a sinner-loving God, but a sin-hating God. And as the devil sustains them on the other side of life with all the money that the NGOs have to pump, he has made sure the church does not accept them or even talk about it, and they have nowhere to go. They become rich to death and die in their sin. We are not asking you to accept homosexuality. We are saying these are children of God, and we must create a safe space for us to talk about these things and save our children. But you guys are too cool for these kinds of discussion. The only discussion we are comfortable is Christ died on the cross. We are saved by grace and works. Not works. Those ones we are comfortable. We are comfortable with Sabbath is Saturday. It is a delight. We should keep it well. Those are the discussions we are comfortable with. Because the many students I've met, even in high school, for me is a ministry, even in high school, they will tell you, as they get into puberty, they begin to question their identity. And if they're not guided well, they are forced to believe a lie from someone else. Because someone else will teach them sexuality a different what? Way. that says you can wake up one day and feel your body is locked in a wrong what? Body. And they can say, Mom, I'm a girl, but I think I should be a boy. We are not willing to discuss. The church should teach it. The school will teach it. Those guys don't teach it. These subjects are tough. I sat in a unit called Marriage and Family when I was doing my theology classes. And we had a unit, a topic on sex, not sexuality, sex. Even our lecturer didn't handle it. Said, I'm giving you a term paper to go and read about it. He was not comfortable. So you can be sure we did exams, yes. And we passed. But we read about it. When we don't teach our children, the devil will teach them. And let me tell you, the devil has gone ahead of us to teach and is closing in on us before we wake up.